Hey there, everybody. It's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. I know I'm about 10 minutes early, actually about 12, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. When I see some people get on, I have just had a long day and I just want to do this for y'all and go rest a little bit. But I did not want to not come on. So hopefully there'll be some people here. I'm sorry I'm here early. Some people are going to be upset because I know I'm supposed to be here at 6. So I'll try to just go slow in that 10 minutes so nobody misses very much. Hey Denise, how are you? Hey Diana. Sorry I'm early, y'all. But I just wanted to go ahead and get on here and get finished with this. Hey Pat Tyner, it's good to see you. So I've just had a long day and it's just been terrible actually. Hey Miss Rose and Miss Rita, it's so good to see you. Hey Lindy, how are you doing? Hey Miss Paula Kemp. Hey Patty, it's good to see you. Hey Miss Janet, I'm tired. I'm about to die here. Hey Tammy. Hey Kristen, it's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hey Lori Fry. So at least y'all got the invitation to come, so thank goodness. Hey Miss Linda, it's good to see you. It's been a long day for you too, Diana. It's been terrible. It's okay, Lindy. Yeah, I am really tired, y'all, so I just wanted to come on 10 minutes early. Hey Miss Angie Nelson. Hey Mickey. It's okay. Hey Miss Dorothy. It's just one of those days. Some of my days are worse than others. I just want to come on here. I don't want to call out sick, so to speak, because it helps me to come here. It really does. When I'm really tired and just worn down, I love coming here. Hey Robin, hey Angie. It helps me. Even though I'm tired and I need to push through, I just need to do it. It's okay, Pat. You're sweet. You can always watch replay if you're not able to. If you don't see the live button up here in the corner, then make sure that you hashtag replay. It's okay, Diana. I don't want to postpone unless I absolutely have to, and I didn't have to. It is good therapy, Linda. I enjoy painting and it soothes my soul to do this for y'all. Thank you, Miss Lori. Thank you, Miss Robin. Hey, Miss Janet. It's good to see you, the other Janet. So I'm going to put it down just a little bit so y'all can see. I did get my little arm thing, but I may have to get Lindy to show me how to do it. Hey, Miss June. So we'll just do this until I can get to it this weekend. It always helps you too. Hopefully it can make your day. Yeah, it will. Hey, Miss Candace. It's good to see you. But today's just been an unusually, thank you for sprinkling in our group. Yes, I just have to try to push on through. Okay, so this is one of those Dollar Tree bags. They're not the best quality, but they're not the worst either that I've seen. Hey, Helene. And I was doing the little hand right here because I wanted to just use that color. This is fabric paint, and the white, I actually mixed it with the paint medium, which this is Americana painting, fabric painting medium. You can use regular acrylics and put the fabric medium on there. Now, what I was thinking on the way home, and I didn't have time to do this, of course. Hey, Miss Mary Banks. Is if you gesso the whole thing, you probably won't get bleed through on the back. I do have a cardboard box in between the fabric and the back of the fabric. If you flip your phone where you look upside down, you can pull the camera right over. I have it in the other room though, Lindy. So I don't want to have to run and go get that. So I'll just try to show it the best I can. I think I know how to do it, but I just haven't pulled it in here. Hey, Miss Opa, it's so good to see you. So I was saying about the fabric medium, right? Ooh, I'm going to forget. Because I've been kind of a, I don't know, kind of mean today. So hopefully I won't be mean tonight. Anyway, so I put a piece of cardboard in here, but what I was thinking of, if you put gesso on here to begin with, then it probably won't bleed through. Okay, you're only going to have it on the inside, but you don't want it to be all over the inside of everything, so it would go on to the next surface if you don't. I did throw in some Sonic Tanya today, Lindy. That's for sure. Hopefully, I hope so, Miss Opa. You're welcome here anytime, just like I said. So today, before I started work, I kind of drew the little gnome on here. Right now, you can't see him. He's pretty. I did it with a pencil. Can y'all see him on there? I can barely see him. Hey, Miss Brenda. It's good to see you. So see, I have a piece of cardboard in here so it won't go through on the other side because it would bleed all the way through as thin as this is. Hey, Miss Regina. So if you do any fabric painting, make sure you use fabric paint or the fabric medium. Hey, Miss Tony. And you can make any acrylic paint with this fabric paint. I mean, medium. You can make it fabric paint. It's okay, Miss Penny. If you can't, then that's fine, okay? You can always watch replay if you would like. Hey, Miss Donna, it's good to see you. So I went ahead and I painted the hand. I got way too much of the peachy color because I want to put a wooden piece right here. Let's go over 100. Yeah, really. Thank you so much, Miss Opa. So I have painted this on here. I want to do a USA kind of gnome. It'll be 4th of July come Monday, and this might be one of the only things that I do. This will be the last thing of this. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? You've been waiting to see what you're going to do for your t-shirts? Yes, make sure that you cover something behind there. It will bleed through. I usually don't care. If it bleeds through. These paints, especially the Tulip soft fabric paint, this right here is excellent. It is soft, it's pliable, it's easy to work with, and it's not as sticky as, let me see, this right here, Fabric Creations that I got at, let me see if I can turn it around so y'all can see. I just want to tell y'all about these different paints. Let's see here, this, and that. Okay, so I may come up funny. Hold on. There we go, so I can see. So the Fabric Creations that I got at Hobby Lobby, it is not as good. It's very tacky. It's hard to work with. Hey, Lee. Hey, Miss Shirley, too. How are you doing, Miss Lee? So, this is really sticky. I don't know, but it works. It's just that it's not my favorite. This right here, the So Soft, is excellent by Tulip. It's excellent fabric paint. It goes on smoothly and it's very soft, just like it says. So, but the more fabric medium you put on it, the better. It will come like a softer type to put on here. Hey, Shalon. It's good to see you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the white portions first, and then we'll dry it as good as we can. So I know y'all can't see on here. I'm going to go a little bit. I made his nose really big, and I'm going to do it a little bit smaller. I have these little wooden discs, and I painted this side just a regular peachy kind of color for the nose. And I'm going to glue this on here just because I want it to have a little bit of a dimension. And I'm going to go into the nose just a little bit with the white for the white beard, because it's going to be a red, white, and blue. Yeah, tulip paint is the best, Miss June. That's my favorite anyway. So I know y'all can't see the gnome, the outline of the gnome, but you'll see it as I'm doing it, okay? So the hand is right here, and he's holding a flag. And I'm just going to do his beard, the white color, and the stripes in the hat. So let me make sure I don't get any of the peach color on there. This is kind of hard to see. Let's see what I've done. Where is it? Okay. So I'm just going to kind of go in here because part of it is going to be his little robe or his shirt or something like that. So we'll just do the best we can here because I don't see it real well. I didn't do too well trying to do it darker. I should have done that before I left work. Hey, Lynn Burns, it's good to see you. Hey, Miss Pat. Everybody's saying hi to Miss Pat. Yeah, I'm sorry I came on a little early, but it's better than just sitting here. Let me see how this is going to work. Yeah, that'll be good. I just don't want to paint behind it. It's not necessary, but this is just get a better quality bag because this one is not very good quality, but it'll do though. It's cute still. It's going to be cute when it's done, but you will be able to see the painting behind there. Hey, Miss Linda Tanner, it's good to see you. All right, I'm going to get a smaller brush here because I'm going to get kind of close right here to the flag. And I just want to make sure that I don't go in that area with the white. I was trying to do it a little bit quicker with a bigger brush. And you can with the bigger areas, but not the smaller ones. Let's see. I'm going to go under here because this will be part of his beard right here. I'm using two different brushes because I don't want to get too close. I might have to mix some more white paint with, because I couldn't find a white paint that was fabric paint, so I just had to make it myself. So crafting is not your full-time job. No, Miss Linda, it's not. I have a full-time job as a nurse, and it's killing me right now. But I'm managing. Sometimes I have a meltdown for a second, but as long as things work right, especially the computer, hey Carol Plummer, then I do okay. But when stuff doesn't work my way, then that's when I start having to come apart, when it doesn't do right. And towards the end of the day, the computer didn't print right, so I had to reboot, and that just wasn't a good sight right there. Hey Christy. Didn't want to have to reboot. All right, so I'm going around this little flag. I know y'all can't see this, but I'm going to put it up just as soon as I get around the flag, okay? Because that way you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Let me just try to, you'll see kind of what it's going to look like. I kind of got it wavy a little bit. Let me get it right here so y'all can kind of see. And I'm pushing down as much as I can. If you use a brush that's kind of a little bit tighter, I don't know how to explain it, but not as flimsy as this, then it probably would be a little bit better. You're a nurse too, Miss Lynn? Oh, for 10 years in the hospital. Hey, Lisa Brewer, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's tough. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Okay, let me get down here and do this one little area, and I will show y'all what it looks like. I'll turn it around. And I am going to put that up so y'all can see better, because on painting stuff like this, it's kind of hard to show you. It's easier when I've got something in my hand, but it's not. All right, here we go. Almost, almost. Come on. Get on there. Cover it up. All right, let's see. All right, so you want to push it down as much as you can so it can get in between. Now this is not all finished. I got to do right in here, but I just wanted you to see. So I'm going to turn it around and see how that's going to be the beard. And then the flag is right, let me hold this, right in here, okay? And that's his hand holding the stick that's holding the flag. Hey, Miss Jermaine. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, and don't forget my auction on Saturday. Thank you, Miss Pat, for your help. All right, I didn't have a big enough box to be able to put it all the way across this, so I'm just going to do it, and then I'll move it one way or the other. So we're just going to do all down the middle except for the little sides right here. So just so y'all know. But let me get some more paint on here and some more fabric medium. I needed more. Gosh, here we go again. Paint boogies. Golly, look at that. Why me? Why me? Even though I like this paint a lot better, it gets more boogers. Is this going to be in the auction? Yeah, it can be in the auction. For sure. Hey, Miss Gail Chandler, it's good to see you. And Miss Janice, how are you? All right, let me get some of this. Now, you don't have to have a whole lot of fabric medium in there, but I do put a good amount. I don't think you have to, but I do it. I do it anyway. To me, I think it makes it smoother to be able to paint. I'm just going to take this, and when you have more on there, it's so easy to paint a lot. But it will be able to be washed, and you will not have to worry about it. So I just put a generous amount on there just so I don't have to worry. And I like to do shoes for like holidays and stuff like that. Let's see. Have I gone over my thing? I can't. We'll just have to worry about it in a minute. I'll just make the stick in a minute. Because I think I've gone over the stick. But whatever. We'll just paint on top of it, won't we? Hey, Tammy. It's good to see you. Because I think I've done part of the stick. But that's all right. I can't see it that well. It's terrible. But it'll all work out. You use fabric paint? Yeah, I do too, but I didn't have any white. I have like there's a little bit left in this of the tulip. It's pearl, and I couldn't get it to come down, so I just said forget it. And then this fantasy glitter, I've got unicorn. It's fabric paint, but it has some glitter in it, which kind of probably would look cute. But I just didn't, I didn't want to open it, so I just did the paint I already had, just for the white. Everything else is fabric paint, except for that. Hey, Dana, it's good to see you. And you know, the white covers better than anything. The other colors are not as good. You have to really sometimes do a couple of coats. The white, you don't generally have to do that unless you just didn't do it hard enough on here. All right. So that's pretty good. I think that's where my stick's supposed to be. So I'm not going to do any more in that little area. And this is pretty good on here. I do see a little bit in between where the little bitty holes are. I call them holes, but it's just part of the material. So I'm going to get the white. Let me do the white in the hat. I don't want to forget that. I guess I better do that first. I got so many paper towels. Paint the studio, y'all. Thank you. Miss Opa. All right, so I'm going to do blue, then I'm going to do red, then I'm going to do white. So we're just going to go right in here. And I made these a little small just to have different layers here. I'm going to get the bigger paintbrush and then it'll go a little bit faster. Let me get some of this off, some of the water. We don't want a whole lot of water on there. It's hard to get out sometimes. Hey, Rhonda Harris, it's good to see you. So maybe I can do it in one big swoop here. I was on the phone waiting for the insurance company to answer today, and they had some Mexican music on there, and it was that kind of soft music or whatever, and I thought I was going to go to sleep because it was just so soothing. I'm like, Lordy. I said, I don't need to have this. Usually they have that terrible music on there, but this one was actually a nice little song, but it was some kind of Mexican music. Hey, Miss Peggy. I did a Santa face on a red sweatshirt. That's good. I've done that before too. I'll have to do that this holiday season. Again, I love Santa. And we're going to have a Christmas in July event. And I don't know if I want to do something like that or if I want to make like a gingerbread boy and girl out of a Dollar Tree bunny rabbit. I was sitting there thinking about it on the way home today. Yeah, elevator music. It sure is. That's so funny. Isn't that the truth, though? Elevator music. All right, this is the last white one. And you just have to kind of push down a little bit into the fabric as you're doing it. All right. So that's, I think it's pretty good for the white. You love Santa, just not ready yet? I know, right? I don't think I'm going to do a Santa. I think I'm just going to do a gingerbread boy and girl. Hola, Minnie. How are you? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do navy, I think, but I don't really have navy. This is tulip fabric paint and it's royal blue. So I'm going to put a little bit of black with it and I'm going to try to get a navy. As close to navy as I can. So let me try to open this. Let me move this so I don't get that in there. Do you send out text when you go live? Yes, I see your messages. Is that what you mean, Miss Jenny? On most everything, as long as you're not, if everybody talks a whole lot, I might miss something. Boy, this is really, ooh. Let's see, we got to make some black with this for sure, because this is too royal. I don't like that. You got the same t-shirt, Miss Rita? Yeah, I got several of them when Lee gave us that code, and then I tried to use it again, and you can't use it but one time. So, but I still bought some. I got some more. Yeah, it's royal blue. So I'm going to put some black with it and try to make it navy. So we're going to see, and this is that tulip black as well. And it is, it's royal. Look at that. But it kind of makes it more navy to put the black in it. I may have it too, let me see. That's too much. Now I need some more blue. Yes, once per email. That is correct. On that Beware Sportswear, you can only use it with one email. So unless you want to try to trick them and use another email, Who are you talking to, Miss June? All right, so this kind of looks, I don't know, it looks a little gray to me. How can I make a navy? Do y'all know? Hey, Liz. Hey, Diane. Oh, no, be safe. I don't know what y'all mean. Who is it? No, she doesn't send out text alerts. Oh, okay, I don't. I don't send out text alerts. I'm sorry. Normally, I'm on 6 o'clock. Lord, I'm going to use a whole lot just for the blue. It's sort of blue. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, it looks grayish black. That's just not good. I don't know. We may have to use the royal, but I don't like it. What do you do when you don't like it and you don't have it? Oh, I know. I could use the fabric medium. I'm getting all upset for nothing. What happened? Just had an earthquake? What? Gosh, are you okay, Miss Elaine? What is up? Gosh. All right. You be careful. You would just use royal. I'm going to try to use the fabric medium. I'm making a real mess of the blue here. I just don't think it looks blue enough. It looks gray, dark purple. I don't know. It may. I just got all this paint on here for nothing. Yes, I bet it was scary. We've had an earthquake here in Memphis, and we are on the New Madrid fault line. And I felt it one night. It was just like a big whoosh, like that. But I just didn't know what it was. But it was bizarre. I don't know how it felt for you, but it's a little unnerving. Hey, Miss Patty. I've never had like a real severe one. That's for sure. Gosh, that's just scary. Yeah, because I missed what she said. I'm glad you said that, Miss Pat. Golly. We're doing good. Or mostly good. Hope you're doing well. Tanya, look what my post said. I'll have to read it. Because I missed it. I must have been looking down, Miss Tony. Put some black or orange and blue to make it navy. I didn't think about orange. Seriously, orange? I can learn so much from y'all. But I got the navy. It's really admirable blue. And I just put the fabric medium with it. So I'm going to do a circle right here, just where the end of the hat is. All right. And this one, I'm going to try to lightly do it right here so it doesn't go through, just so I can finish this edge right here. But I don't want to push down because it will go right into it. Into the back of it. And I need to do it a little bit more over here. Alright. He doesn't have to be perfect or anything. He's just a cute little gnome. Let's just see. We'll do this flag the best we can. Tried to make it a little bit wavy. Let's see here. It's just right in here. This is just not a very good piece of fabric for doing something. It really needs one of those heavier canvas. It does a whole lot better, and like I said, with the gesso it would have been even better, but I didn't think of that until on my way home driving. Naturally, right? I could have done all this ahead of time and it may have painted a whole lot better too, but I didn't think about it until then. So here we go. About done. All right, I'm done with the navy. Let me do it just a little bit right here. All right, so now I'm gonna do the red. Well, I gotta do the blue for the gown. I forgot the blue for the gown. All right, let me see. Because I try to get one color at a time. And then start on the next one. And we want the red the last because it's the worst one as far as colors go. All right, so I mixed all the medium in it. You want to make sure you get it all mixed up. All right, so let me try to move my box just a little. Now the difference is here, it's going to be hard to tell until I get a little bit of white to differentiate the arm from the rest of the body. And this is the arm that I'm doing right now. What I'm going to do is do the arm, and then I'm going to put a little bit of something in between. It's okay, Miss Opa. You can watch or see it later. So I'm going to put some white in between so you'll be able to see the difference in the arm and the outfit. And I'm going to use that ugly color, grayish blue or whatever. I'm going to use that color for the shoes down here at the bottom. And then it'll be a little bit better. Now let me look at this. Okay. Now this kind of is part of his arm, and it's kind of behind the flag, so I'm only going to have one hand that's going to show. But we'll utilize that uglier color for the shoes. He'll just have some grayish black shoes. That way I don't waste my paint. There was a lot going in that. It's hard to see this. Gosh. All right. Should have done it darker. All right. So we're going to take a little bit of the white, and I still have that over here. Hey, Tammy Danford, how are you, girl? I still got to get that dog to you, that picture that I did for Drew. Let me get some paper towel. I just hadn't done it. You need to send me your address so I can do it. All right, so I'm getting the blue out of this, but we still want to use it, so I'm just going to use the smaller one. And Let me get the white here. We just want a little bit on the edge like we always do. And I'm just going to take this and just put a little bit on the edge. Just to make it different because you want to be able to see the arm. All right, so it's just giving it a little something in between. And then when I go ahead and fill the blue in there, then you'll be able to see it a little better. So let me just make sure I got enough. And then I just want a little bit over here to look like the sleeve. A little bit right in here. Just to kind of give it like it's a little bit light, a light on it. Just like this. All right. Hey, Miss Carol. Hey, Kathy. It's good to see y'all. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and paint his little gown. The rest over here. And that's where his beard is. I need to do a little bit of white right in here, either a brown for the flag. Should have made one of these ahead of time, but I didn't. All right, let's see here. Pushing it on down. These are the feet, and this is where the gown goes right in here. Kind of out to the side a little bit. It's kind of coming to life a little bit at a time. Trying to be careful up here at the corner because I don't have the box all the way to the edge over here, so I'm having to be careful. I'm just going to go over this with the black or the brown, whatever I decide for the little stick that he's holding. I'll worry about that later. And this is his beard down here at the bottom. Now I'm leaving just a tiny bit of the bag, and I'll put white in that little area just so you can tell the difference where his arm's supposed to be. And I put a little bit of white right there. Let me get the bigger brush so it's not so time consuming. I don't want it to be boring for y'all. When I paint something on wood, it's a lot easier for me. When I do it on fabric, it's just kind of time consuming because you've got to kind of push it down. It just takes a minute and everything to do all that. I apologize. I should have made a smaller one, but I made this big old monster. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Lynn. It's good to see you. Hope y'all are having a good day or a good evening now. And Tammy, you need to put your, send me your address, girl. Because I need to get that out to Drew. Let me look at this. All right, it's right in here, I think. Well, it's hard to see. I'm getting it really close right there so you'll be able to see the difference where the arm's supposed to be and this. And these are the feet that I've left down here at the bottom, or the shoe. Now I need to try to move it over some. Let me try to do that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That way I don't make it go through. Okay. Almost. Come on. One little area didn't have a box underneath it. All right. Let me look at it. It's hard to tell. Can't tell. All right. I had it on here so I could look at it. Let's see. Okay. See, I did mine different, so I don't know what I think I'm looking at. It works right. So let me try. We're going to do the red for a minute. Well, I guess I could do the black or the whatever color this is for the shoes. Woo! Got a little bit on there. When you're on live, it's a lot different than when you're sitting in your living room trying to paint something. This does look black or charcoal color. Just don't want to waste any paint, so I might as well make these black, or whatever color this is. It's mostly black. Now watch me lean my shirt into it. Get paint on here, I hope not. All right. So that's pretty good. And then let me get the blue out of this. See if I can get some white and we'll put it in between a little bit. Just like this. I'm still trying to float the paint on there. There we go. That's good enough for that. And then we're going to use the red and do the red stripes and the red and the flag. And then I'll go back and put the white in the flag. Let's see. I've got this multi-surface paint. Let me lean that up there. Let me get this out of the way. I got to open it up. It did say it's for fabric too. Hey, LaDonna. My accent sounds like yours. We have to be neighbors. Where are you from, LaDonna? I know Mom always said don't use your teeth to open things, but I can't help it. Yeah, I'm a Southern girl. I live in Bartlett, Tennessee. So you don't have to use, this is really bright red. but I'm going to use it anyway. I do like a darker red, but this is going to be all right on here. It'll be nice and bright. So I'm going to do this top first. Get it out of the way. There's nothing behind it, so I'm just kind of holding it up and pushing it through. Gladstone, Alabama. Or Gadsden. Is it Gadsden? Yep. I've been through there a couple times. I had to go get some gourds once, and I think I went through there. I can't remember what place I went to, though. But I went to Alabama for those gourds. I don't think I want to go too many places to go get gourds. I wish that somebody would do them here. Saying hi to Denise, huh? All right, so I'm going to just keep going. And it's okay if you go into the other color. You can always fix it. It's just like any other thing. You can fix just about anything. Sometimes it's easier to throw it away, but I try to fix it if I can. They have a gourd festival in Cullman, Alabama. I've never been to that. I can't even remember the guy I got it from, but he was on Facebook. And he wasn't that bad expensive. It was not too bad. But the other guy that I got it from in Mississippi, his were just like $2 or $3, where the other guy charged me more than that. And then I had all the gas to get there. Uh-oh. See, I'm going into the white. But it's okay. The white and the red. As long as you've got two lines there, it doesn't matter. Gourds are expensive, but they take so long to get a crop of them. I don't think I have the patience to do it. I still haven't put those in the ground, Miss Pat. Those little bitty ones. And I wanted to try that just to see if I could do some. Is it now that they have to be put in the ground? Or is it any time? You love the red? Yeah, it's prettier than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be too bright. It's pretty good, huh? And we got to do one little area right here. See, it's coming together. Little by little. The flag's going to be the tricky part. Because I've got it waving a little bit and it's harder to do. All right, got this part. This is... All right. That doesn't look too bad. All right, so let's do this. We'll do the best we can with this. It's kind of hard. Why didn't I just do one straight across? I should have, you know. But no, Tanya's got to do it this way. Let's see. I was drawing it before I clocked in this morning. I thought, I'm not going to have enough time. What if I have to leave like really late and then I have to come on here? Watch the grandkids this morning, Denise said. Hey, Kristen, it's good to see you. Or is it Christine? Christine Ponton? Ponton? All right, so let's see. All right. I have to look at this. Make it a little thicker right here. They're supposed to deliver a thing from Amazon for me, and it's one of those 4-foot wide little shelving units, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I haven't cleaned out anything. All right, let's see. Now I got to go over this blue right here. Just a tiny bit. Ooh, it's got the blue on there. Oh well. It'll look like a... I don't even know. I went kind of happy on the blue. So we'll see. All right. May not look good, but we'll see. Would have been better if I'd drawn it a little bit darker and I could see stuff. So I'm kind of just doing my thing. Thank you, Christine. I don't know. Today, not so much. And I'm tired. So let's see here. I may have to get some more paint. But I have plenty. This multi-surface paint's really good. You can use it on glass and wood and fabric and everything. So it's pretty good. We'll just see what it does. So y'all seeing it come to life upside down, sorta like. Thank you for sprinkling. That's so sweet. All right, let me put one little dab in here. I kind of did it too close there. That's all right. All right. So let's see. Get the white. Come here, little white. I might need some red in a minute again, so we'll just leave it there. I guess I should dry it. Maybe I could dry it. Wonder if the fabric paint will dry it like the rest, huh? Thank you. Appreciate you saying that, because I'm pretty pooped. You're a tote bag collector? I've got a lot of them around here. Do you get the ones at like Marshall's and Home Goods? Those are good ones. And they can hold a lot. It's drying it. It's pretty good. I should have done that in between each one. Now you need to learn how to paint on bags. Yeah, it's not hard. You just got to use your fabric paint or the acrylics with the fabric medium. It's just the same as doing it on wood or anything else. Just a little more time consuming. And so you can put it a little bit on top of the red. Missed a little bit of red right there. I'm doing that on purpose. I know you are saying, what are you doing that white in there? But I'm doing it on purpose. It's got a little red in there. I didn't get it dry enough. Next time I'm going to do the plain one instead of the wavy one. This is okay to have a little bit of red to go in here with this. It's okay. I'm going to kind of make it that way. All right. Okay, let me get that red just a little bit and fill in right here. Just a little bit. And it really should have just a little tiny black in between, but let me see if I can do that with a tinier brush, if I can find one. Let's see. Let me get this. The one I can't find any more of. We're going to use this kind of blackish color, so it's really good. Let's see here how this was. This is supposed to be right here. Just kind of outlining a little bit. I'm going to kind of do it like here. The flag kind of needs a little something. We're just going to use this as the little stick. I call it the stick. And we'll color some of this white right here so you'll be able to see. Because you can see it on the white. Right in here. Okay, we're going to take some of the white and get it. Hey, Brittany, it's good to see you. Hey, Dee, it's good to see you. All right, so we're going to take some white and go right in here. because that's kind of where the other arm is, but the hand's kind of behind there. So you're not seeing the hand. I'm going to take the white and go in between here where I didn't get any paint. All right. Then we're going to put some little stars on there. Now we obviously won't have the right amount of stars. But we're just going to put some on here. And we got to put his nose on. And I do have fabric glue. This is our Aleene's permanent fabric glue to put the nose on. We could have just done dots on it. Okay. Let me get that out of my brush there. All right, now we're going to take the nose. What did I do with the nose? And we're going to put this fabric glue on here. Hey, Lorianne, it's good to see you. It's really coming to you. All right, so you don't need very much. Of course, I put a big blob on there. So we're just going to take this and I'm just going to rub it on here. And then I'm going to stick it on here. And I missed a little spot there of the white. So I'll go back and put the white on there. See if I can do it. Thought I had enough, but you never know until you stick it on there. There we go. A little bitty bit right here too. He doesn't look too bad. All right. Let me get him up so y'all can see him. Get this out of the way. I'm dragging everything. So here he is. He's kind of cute. Thank you for the flags and the hearts and whoever gave me 50 stars. I'll go back and look. Thank you so much. Let me take the bag out of it. Just so you can see it a little bit better. There he is. Whoops. There we go. Who said that they wanted this? Who said, is it going to be in the auction? Who was that, Miss Pat? Thank you, Miss Germaine. See how it gets on there? Especially when it's thin. Love it. Very cute. Somebody had said it. Thank you, Lindy. If it were a better quality, it would probably be a lot better. Thank you, Miss Pat. Thank you, Linda. I'll have to go back and see who said it. Because you can just have this. You don't have to wait for the auction. Thank you, Miss Pat. Thank you, Mary. So cute. Love gnomes. I'm going to do a gnome on Friday. We're going to do a watermelon gnome. Definitely bid on it if it was you. Yeah, I don't know who said it. But it's kind of cute. But he looks pretty good for a little gnome. And for such a thin bag, it's a very thin bag. So it turned out pretty good considering for the thin bag. But you could wash this if you needed to. Are you the one that said it, Miss Janice? If you're the one that said it, I'll send this to you. Thank you, Miss Pat. I appreciate you looking. Yeah, if it was Miss Janice, definitely. He's adorably cute. Thank you. Hey, Miss Ruth Adams. Thank you for coming on. So cute. Thank you for saying that. Miss Pat, Janice said it was her. So, I'll send this to you. As soon as it dries, okay? Because it'll probably take a little bit to dry completely. It's got a thing on there. What is that? I'll fix it. But anyway, it's so cute. And this will be the last USA thing that I'll do, since on Friday it'll be a watermelon. And Saturday's the auction at 7 p.m. Central. So if you're interested, thank you for those stars and the hearts too, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for those hearts. Yay to see you, Miss Janice. Do you have a live of the robot? Yes, I do have a live of the robot. I don't know what day it was or when I did it, but it's been a few months ago. And I've tried to put the names on there. I don't know if I've gotten all of them, but I think I pretty much have, except for the last couple of them that I've done. Trying to get the name of it so everybody will see it. Yeah, Miss Janice. He's so sweet. Thank you, Miss B. Thank you for those hearts, everybody, and the stars. I appreciate that. No matter what you do, I just appreciate you being here so much and wanting to watch. It's so fun for me to paint. I love to paint. I love to paint on wood the most, though, more than fabric. Screenshot where I asked you. Okay, good. Yeah, because I'll send it to you, Miss Janice. I know how you like it. Thank you. He's a cutie. Let me move this so I don't get it all over everything. Yeah, I think I did the boy, but I had the girl. One or the other, but yeah. These are those Dollar Tree blocks, and I cut this one in half to make the head. And then I've got little eye hooks, I think is what you call them. And I hooked those, and these are little pieces that I cut. They are Dollar Tree, what are those things called? Little Jenga blocks. Thank you, Miss Rose. Thank you, Kristen. You're welcome, Miss Janice. I know how much you like them. But I just put this. I had a girl, but I don't know if I sold the girl. I can't remember. Thank you, Miss Linda. I'm so glad you like to watch me paint. I will get that little arm thing so it'll go over it and you can see it a whole lot better. You can't wait for my auction? Well, it'll be Saturday. It's this Saturday at 7 p.m. Central. Thank you, Miss Pat. Thank you for telling me that. I know everybody's going usually by the time I get finished. But he's cute. Dang, you're late. It's okay. I painted the gnome. I'll show it to you. Here he is. Hope. Hey, Sonia Rubin. It's good to see you. Yeah, I painted the gnome. And we're going to do another one on Friday, Hope. It's 6 p.m. Central. I'm going to do a watermelon gnome. Hey, Lori Sund. It's good to see you and Miss Sonia. Thank you, Miss Karen. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all been great tonight. Will the robot be in the auction? I kind of like my robot, but y'all might talk me into it. You love him. You'll watch the replay. Thank you, Hope. Thank you for those hearts. Setting my alarm for Friday, she said. And Saturday is the auction. So I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff behind me and make new homes with you guys. So definitely come. Yeah, we're Central here. So it's Friday at 6 Central and Saturday at 7 Central. You hope the day gets better. My day is fine. It's just I'm tired. I'll manage. Send some old gnome bookends, some old you found. You could make them beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. Send them to me. I'll work on them. Can you show the frog? Yeah. Here's the little frog. He's got the little water thingies right there. Whoops. Right here and right here. And on the flower, I put a couple of them too. Yeah, 7 Central is the auction time on Saturday if you're interested. I'm going to try to work on Saturday to see how much postage is going to be so I can put it in there. It's just difficult sometimes. Thank you, Lori Ann. I'm glad you like it. I think he's cute. He's really cute. But I can't keep everything. That's just, I will see you on Friday. Just like about every time, I guess. I just work late almost every night. I'm usually the first one in and the last one to leave, but tonight I didn't. Hey, Miss Peggy. Here's the gnome, lady. Thank you so much, Miss Janice. I'm glad y'all like stuff that I do. I appreciate that. And I'm glad that y'all are coming back. I appreciate that. So I will see y'all on Friday. And Friday. I thought I said Saturday for a second. But Friday. And I hope y'all will be here. You should have Mr. T help you figure the postage. Isn't that the truth, Miss Rita? Yes, I am getting off. Well, I say that, and last time I couldn't get off early, but I'm going to try to get off early, Lindy, because I sure need it. Yeah, a good nurse does it. Some days I don't feel like a good nurse. And today I told this lady she better come for her procedure, else I'm going to come to her house, because she's canceled like 10 times. So I told her she better do it this time. I gotta have it done. But y'all have a good evening, and I will see y'all at Friday at 6 p.m. Central. And y'all have a good night, okay? Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me.